Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another decluttering video. Yes, so we're gonna go through some stuff today, but first, it's gonna be kind of a ramble, I guess. I don't really know. I'll probably put it up as a ramble, but also put it on my decluttering series. I'm not really sure how it's gonna go, but we were out cleaning one of our bookshelves, right? And I found these two things that were so awesome, okay? Oh my gosh. I don't even know if there's a date on this. There should be somewhere, but my kid, oh yeah, 2009. Okay, so my kids, when I homeschooled my kids, right? And so this right here is a newspaper thing that they did in another class, and the teacher put this all together. I mean, oh my gosh, letters to the editor. It was called the Groovy Greeks class, and it was all about, Greeks, ancient times, all that. And they had to like put ads in it and letters to the editor, travel, weather, and business news. And all the kids did the writing of it, and then the teacher put it all together. It was so awesome. Dear Aphrodite. I mean, oh, how adorable is that, right? And then, oh my gosh, it was so awesome, right? So I am definitely keeping this because it's just such a fond memory of all of the fun things that we used to do when we homeschooled. We used to go to like what's it called, like a co-op, I guess, a co-op, yeah. And so like all the parents, the moms, sometimes the dads, I guess, the moms would whatchamacallit, they would teach the classes, right? And oh my gosh. So yeah, and I definitely want to put this in my book, and because this is a Moleskine, it has a little pocket in the back. So definitely keeping that. I'm going to put it off to the side now. And then I found this as well. I found this as well, and this is a class that I did, and it was Imagination Station was the name of the class, and the kids, like, we studied, fairy tales and stuff like that, and then they wrote their own stories, like mixing all the fairy tales up and stuff. So it was, oh my gosh, so funny. Ariel forgets how to swim. Wood, Flesh, or Miracle, that was about Pinocchio. Rumpelstiltskin spotted and arrested in castle. Rapunzel donates her hair. I mean, oh my gosh, so cute. Yeah, so the kids wrote all of their stories or whatever. The kids in this class were probably in 2009. I think my daughter and I figured it out yesterday. My son was in it too. He wrote this story here, rocking out Prince Charming found at concert. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the kids wrote all their stories and stuff, and then I put it all together on my computer and then took it, I think, to like, it was like FedEx, I think, or something, has a large, has the large paper, whatever, and then photocopied it out. And oh my gosh, so stinking cute, right? Back in the day when I used to teach creative writing. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Okay, so definitely that's going in the book as well. And then another thing I found out, because I had taught a class, sorry if this is super glary. No, it's not. I had taught a class on like writing an autobiography. So all the kids wrote their own autobiography, and yeah, oh my gosh. And this was the culminating thing, like the culminating book. All the kids had it, I had them all professionally bound and all of that, and we wrote just all kinds of stuff, just so much fun. So I found this on the bookshelf, and I want to obviously keep that. So that is going into a box that I have at my feet. Those are some of my special items. So anyway, another thing too that I found was this was taped onto, I'm gonna get some glue out here, if I can, was taped onto the bookshelves, right? And we have started, well, not really started, but we're going to be moving our daughter over to our son's place because she is going to be living with him. And so they're very excited about that. But like, the room that she's going to be staying in, he had to clean out some stuff and then, you know, taking measurements and all that. And then I think they're going to go over there and paint it. Because my son's house is painted like quite a dark gray, and it's not my daughter's favorite, so she just wants her room painted a light gray. So she and her dad are going over there. So I just wanted to get this stuff put in. Now, this right here, my daughter made this during a storm in September of 2017. So yeah, and I'm gonna write that on here at the bottom, hopefully. Sadie, that's my daughter's name. 917. Yeah, so I wanted to put this in here. I have the original. It's up on my bulletin board. But, you know, I mean, I had to take this off the bookshelf. She actually painted this, if I remember correctly, in candlelight during a hurricane or during a tropical storm or something. Whatever storm was going on in, you know, 2017. I can't remember. I'm sure I have it in one of my journals. So, gosh. Yeah. So I wanted to keep that, you know. My daughter made it. She painted it. She watercolored it. And then she did the lettering on it. And it's just beautiful. So I wanted to keep that. Okay. So now we've got this taken care of. I'm going to close my book. This is my journal. So look at that thing. And it's got like, this has from January till present in it. Yeah. So that's going to go over here. Okay, so we were in the classroom yesterday. And let me cap my glue here and put that away. And I had this in there. This is what we did, what we used to make feathers, right? I do not need any of this cording. My daughter has like the whole things in her classroom, so I just don't need any of that. These I will keep and, you know, use at the new house, so those go somewhere. The comb, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I don't know. Probably put it in my tool spinny thing, right? Okay, so then I found this, right? I had taken this to school and I kept telling y'all, oh, here's some fabric scissors that I need to put away. I kept telling y'all at different times, you know, that, oh, I don't have any of my journals, the ones that I really, really enjoy doing, which is an altered book, junk journal type of book. I had packed them all up. Well, I had saved this one out to show the kids when they were going to be working on some of their journals. So I just wanted to share this with you. This is how I normally do my books, okay? Not necessarily with dictionaries. I got a set of these dictionaries, 6 of them, from Recreations by Brooke. And so I repurposed them. I added a spine. This is actually the old spine that I glued on. This is from 2020. And this is, if this is volume 4, then it's January, February, March, April, May, June. This must be July and August. And there we go, July and August, right? And what I did, what I, you know, used to do and hope to do again is I would sew in 2 signatures, right? With just random papers. These were from a dictionary. Oh no, they were just random. Yeah, random papers from all over. Just different. Yeah, it was a junk journal. So much fun though. This is how I prefer to do my books, like this, with a black spine. I use bookbinding tape, black 3-inch bookbinding tape. So in my 2 signatures, if you want to know how I made or make books similar to this, there are permanent links down below. I think it's like the second or third permanent link for how I make my journals. Generally speaking, I make them out of composition books. And so, yeah, I found this. Oh my gosh. So this is how I used to journal. Just a lot of tucks, tags, pockets, little, like, I don't know, just tip-ins and all sorts of, yeah, just so much fun. Paper clips. I remember I got this in Happy Mail. Just so many fun things. Went live for 2 hours. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So many fun things. So many. So anyway, so that's how I used to do my journaling. And if you want to see flip throughs on any of these, I will put the flip through link to the playlist below. It's just a fun way to journal, and I love these books. So that's going in the box, of course. Now, the rest of this stuff I have to sort through. Honestly, this is stuff I brought back from school. This is like just a piece of vintage quilt that I have to put elsewhere. This I need to roll up and put in my bin of, which I can, well, I'm not going to do that right now, but how I do it is I just take one of these, right, and I start rolling it, and then I have a drawer that's full of embroidery floss. So this is my cork that holds all my needles in it. Here is my awl that I cannot lose, so that goes back in the tool spinny. This is alcohol inks, and these I do believe I'm gonna put in. I don't use them. The only reason I got them is for the kids to make this kind of like cellophane tape. And I don't know if I have a video on this or not, but I learned how to do this from, isn't it beautiful? Such a great vintage vibe to it. I learned how to do this from Johni at Junk Journal Shop. Yes. And so super, super fun, right? And so I'm going to keep these in case I ever want to make that stuff again. So this goes elsewhere. This is just yarn. That goes in my yarn thing. This is cheesecloth, dyed cheesecloth, which is going to go into a bin where I have, like, I think you've seen it before in the past decluttering videos. Yeah. This goes into my drawer of like seam binding and other stuff like that. So I just have to go through this drawer. I do have some dyed papers that are also going to go into a drawer, right? So yeah, I just have to clean this out and put everything back where it goes. And then this bin I usually use for my, my magazine clippings that I don't have anymore because I got rid of them all. I know, gasp, I know. But yeah, that all needs to be put away somewhere. Okay, now this is the not decluttering part, but I had asked you guys before if you wanted me to go through some of the, let's see, I don't want to share any addresses, so I'm hoping, okay, let's see that there are not any on here. Okay, let's keep these separate. Now, this right here, let me see, these are ones that I didn't put in the, okay. This right here, it looks like this cute little thing. It's going to my new house with me. In here are zines. Oh my gosh, remember back in the day when we did zines? Oh my goodness. So what I ended up doing actually was, and I'll show you, I think I have one here. No, I haven't even made it yet. These envelopes right here, okay, I made this zine holder out of these envelopes, and I will try to find the link. I do believe I have a video on that, but this, I'm not going to go through all of these, but this is when we did zines back in the day. I cannot believe that I don't have a date. This is number 2. Oh gosh, this must have been number 1. Nope, that's number 4. Where's number 1? Number 3? Number 1, okay. I wonder if I even have any, okay, back in 2017. Oh my goodness, this is from my friend Jan, this is from another friend, Annette. Oh my gosh, and yeah, well, I mean, y'all know what a zine is. I think they're coming back into play now. Like, look at this one from Sweet Joy. Oh my goodness. All these, I mean, I just love looking back at these. Oh my goodness. And these, all this is, right, unless she glued it. No. I learned these or got into these through Crafty Hodges, right? But all it is a regular sheet of paper folded in a certain way, slit down the middle, and then folded, you know, another certain way. So anyway, oh my gosh. Yeah, we went around trading loads of them, okay? Loads of them. And then I made this cute little a zine holder, right, out of the envelopes, and I packed everyone's zine into it. Oh my goodness, from Kathy, oh my gosh, from Heidi over in the UK, Gretchen, I mean, so many. Oh my gosh, Jacqueline. This is from Joanne Hodges. Oh my goodness, so fun, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so these go in my special, you know, thing that I have. And what I have in my room right now is, and all of these I still need to, so this is a project waiting to happen. I need to make another one so that I can have these. But anyway, this is going in the box. Hopefully if it fits. I don't know. There, it can go that way. But when I get up to my new house, here's some other things. Wait, let me finish the first thought. So in my room right now, I have this huge entertainment center. How we're going to get it out of here, I have no idea. But it has 2 glass cupboards, right? And so I had all of these things on like display, you know, in my room. And I love it. I love it so much. I'm going to do something similar in my new room. But it'll be different. So anyway, that's that. But I had asked you guys on my last ramble session if you guys wanted me to show you some of the things in my special areas, things that I love keeping, things that either I've made or someone else has made for me. And as I'm going through this stuff, I have a box right down here on the floor that I'm packing it all away to take up there. So this right here was another idea from Sweet Crafty Hodges. I made this, and it is a magazine journal. And all I did was I cut down a magazine to traveler's notebook size. I hope it's not too glary. Yeah. And then decorated it. In fact, it was a traveler magazine. So I cut it down with an X-Acto knife to the size I wanted it. And then on the inside, what you do is you take the pages. Isn't that, oh, they're not even, oh, look at that. Oh, okay. Guys, here's a tip for you, okay? If you live in a humid area like I do, this was literally taped on here with Tombow Mono whatever tape. Okay, as you can see, it does not stay over the years, okay? So I find that quite interesting. And I love this, start a movement. Remember when the whole toilet paper thing, oh my gosh. Anyway, so what you do with the magazine is, you know, obviously the page is bigger, right? So once you cut it down to a certain size, I don't really remember how to do it, but you just fold the paper in and you glue it down. Now see, I use glue stick. It is completely glued, but don't use tape runner. Not if you're in a hot climate, because it doesn't work. But anyway, yeah, this was going to be a glue book. So this is still like a work in progress, right? Like this page I finished, sorry if it's super glary. I don't really like it, care for it, but it's already made. and I can still use it, you know? So yeah, that's going in the pile. This right here is so sweet. I remember this. I had received from my sweet friend Rhonda this, okay, this Xyron machine. I use it all the time, okay? She sent this notebook with this beautiful note in it. And then I used it for washi samples. And it's not all filled, you know, so I'm going to keep it just for that purpose again. And I'll be able to put in more washi samples. I probably should have done that before I gave away 1,000 washi tapes, but, you know, I didn't. So, let me see here. This here, please forgive me because I'm not going to remember who gave me what in a lot of cases, but this is just a tiny little junk journal and a Christmas themed one. Isn't that adorable? So cute. So cute. Let me see here though. I could have made that, like, I'm not really sure. I don't think so though, because I didn't have these things. So I'm not sure. It could have been, I don't know. Forgive me. Please forgive me, but know that it is in my special area, okay? Let me just see if there is, like a name on the back. Just in case. Let me see. It's sewn in, 2 signatures. Yeah, no name on the back that I can see. See, I wish, like, when people send things, a bulb pin with a little charm on it, I don't know. Like I said, well, obviously, if I made this and I didn't sign my own work, but if other people make it, I would appreciate if you would sign it somewhere, which, you know, I guess I need to listen to my own advice. Okay, so that goes in. This is actually, and I did glue all this together. This is something I made years ago. No name on it, no date on it that I can see. It was full of painty papers and it was super fun to make. Here's a girl that I had started. Not very good, I have to say. All of these are pockets with just black cardstock in them. I made this, and what this is a zine in large size. You know, like I have big white paper. You can make a zine any shape or size you want, you know. So it's the same premise. It's a large sheet of paper folded into eighths and then cut down the center and then folded in such a way to make a book, right? So how fun is that? I remember doing that. This here, I don't know, has an eagle in it. I don't know. Oh, here's my template, right, for my holes. I had started years ago. Let me even see. Oh, that's not part of it. Okay. I had started years ago. This was, oh my gosh, 12:1, but no, that is a Bible verse. Oh, here it is. 12, so 2016, I had started like a mixed media something at that time, and yeah, this is one of the things I made. I had Dilutions paint at the time. Wow. This is a bookmark I made. I even sent some of these. This is watercolor. I'd sent some of these out in a Happy Mail. Painty paper with some, with that on it. Oh, this was bubble paper. Oh my gosh, this was so much fun. This was, the bubble paper I actually learned from, let me see. This was in 2017. This is Confetti, Bubbles, and Bling. Okay, so this means that whatever I was doing at this time, I don't know if it was a class, I don't know if it was just a prompt list or what, but there were definitely prompts. And this bubble paper I made, and the idea came from Jerry Bellini. Oh my gosh. And this is made out of what appears to be file folders. Yeah, this was like, yeah, these were prompts. Oh, here we go. It was called My Year 2017 WP Challenge. Oh, from Ian Jackson. Wow. Yeah, in 17. Oh my goodness. This little bird here, sad little thing, looks like he has teeth on top of his beak. Good grief. And then this is just, I'm sure I wrote, yeah. Used a reference photo. Ian Jackson's weekly photo challenge. Okay, so I did this only a couple of times, but it went into this book. And here's like an iCAD that I made. Oh my gosh. Anne's index card. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. And I put them all in this ring-bound book. Yeah. And then this was, oh my gosh, what is this called? Somebody can tell me in the comments. The name escapes me. But I do believe this could have been, it starts with a D, I think. It's like glass painting. And I could have gotten the idea either, I bet it was from Cat Hand. Either, well, no, it's not on here. I can't remember the name of the painting though, but it looks like coral and it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Yeah, here's another, like, this is a watercolor thing. Use Jane Davenport Incredible pen, which I ended up really disliking, by the way, just saying. But yeah, this was I just doodled this elephant from a reference photo, but that was a lot of fun. This was like a little CD thing. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Oh, I remember this. I exchanged art brushes, and let me tell you, I still have mine. Where is it? Oh, I might have packed it. Dag nabbit. Yeah, I bet I packed it. We did an artist trading brush. You know how like they have artist trading cards? We did an artist trading brush, and this is one of the brushes that I sent to Jerry Bellini. Oh my gosh. And this was the brainchild of Gina Ahrens. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, how fun. This was one side of it. No. And then, oh, I had like a tassel on it. Oh, that was so much fun. And I photocopied it or something. I don't even know how I did that. This was, I don't know, like some pencil scratching or I don't know. Well, it says on the back. Watch Jerry's video. Oh gosh, yeah. How fun. 2017. See, I am glad I did date some of the things. This is a mandala I made. Oh, it says right here. Wanda's mandala. Haven't done one in a while. Super fun template and Sharpies in 2017. Yeah, so this must have been like just a project book, you know? So if I ever do one of these again or whatever, this is important to write the date on it and explain what you were doing. This was a charcoal transfer of the Eiffel Tower that I did for some reason. And then this is the back of the book, which is just made with painty papers, obviously a piece of duct tape, and a piece of cardboard, recycled piece of cardboard. Yeah. How fun is that, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So many fun things. This is like a trip down memory lane, let me tell you. Okay, all these can go in there as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a template, all right, of the giant zine. Okay, so this is like literally, look, one piece of paper. How fun is that? Okay, oh my gosh. Look at all those colors. Yeah. Just a large piece of paper with stamping and stenciling and yeah, again, back in my like mixed media days, I use that term loosely, but yeah, fun to do though. Yeah, so this is like a template and it's also a book that's ready to be used if I so desire. I could always as well, I do believe, I could actually like make this into a junk journal. All I would have to do is sew in like, you know, 4 pages and then I'd have, if I sewed in, let me see, 4 times 4, 16. You'd have 16, you know, surfaces to work on. Yeah, I could make this into like a junk journal. Okay, that would be fun. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. This right here was a book that was made, and it is absolutely beautiful, beautiful. I'm not going to show you the inside though, because it has addresses and whatnot. This was like a Happy Mail. I turned this into, it's like Midori style. I turned this into a Happy Mail book. So how fun is that? Oh my gosh. Love it. This you guys already saw, as well as this, my old doily. This is gonna go, I don't know where it's gonna go. But yeah, this goes in my special case as well. This right here, again, not signed, but I do remember this came from Jessica Rabb years ago. And I had either purchased something or won something. And this was one of her junk journals. And I mean, so stinking cute, right? With little pockets and whatnot, mulberry paper, all sorts of fun things, you know? So yeah, I need to fill this up somehow or do something with it. Maybe make it into a collage journal. That would be fun. Like to use this as like the collage weekly planner type things. Use that. That would be super fun. But look how cute this is. It's adorbs. Yeah, I remember getting this. Oh my goodness. So fun. So fun and so pretty. That goes in my special drawer. This right here, I know for a fact, I received from the sweet Christy Biddleston. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And she Mod Podged it, but let me just tell you, look at that beautiful ribbon. This is definitely, it hangs out in my, I can feel it. I probably, yep, I put baby powder on it so that stuff wouldn't stick to it. But look how beautiful. Look at that beautiful tassel with all of the ribbons on it. And she did a flower, a mandala flower. So beautiful. And this is a junk journal as well, but it's Midori style. So I actually can use all of this stuff, you know, and I can then use this beautiful cover and see she signed it. I received it in 2019. Yeah, I'll put all the links to the people I mentioned below. I probably went through here and used some of it, honestly. Look at that beautiful tag. Oh, and that beautiful tag. Look at that. So pretty. Man, her stitching is nice. Anyway, these, if you're wondering, oh, and look at this, like tracing paper and wax paper, all kinds of fun stuff. If you're wondering, like, or if you're thinking, oh, these people give you these beautiful things and you don't use them, you know, no, I don't. Typically, I do not use them because they are beautiful. And I have a little display case, and look at that with a little lotus on it. And I love just looking at them. You know, these are just very special to me. Very special to me. So that goes in there with that. This right here, this is actually a book I purchased from the Rebookery years ago. Let's see if this little note has, it doesn't have the price. It does have a note from Gina. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy you got this one. It's so lovely. Like you, so sweet. What's the date? 2017. Yep. I had to have this book for some reason. I loved it. She wrapped it in this. Here's the little note. This is a little packet of, you know, various stuff. So super cute. And again, I've never used it. Never used it. I don't know if in the future I will use it. I'm not sure. But I could as well use this as, whatchamacallit? The Collage Weekly Planner, Marguerite Miller's thing. You know, how fun would that be? So yeah, I mean, again, you ask, what's the point in having these things if you don't use them? I use them as artwork. Like I display them as artwork. Look at that beautiful Raggedy Ann and Andy vintage wallpaper. Yep, I remember I was down in the Keys and I got up at some ungodly hour to make sure that I was online when this bad boy went up for sale, and I got it. I got it for my birthday, I believe, for myself. Or I told my husband, oh, by the way, you got me a journal. Something like that. So pretty, though. Just so pretty. All these different papers and stuff. And you know what else? I keep these as well for ideas, you know? Oh, what's in here? There's a bunch of stuff in here as well. Oh, let me see. Oh my gosh. Why did I put these in here? Look at that. That is my daughter when she was a little baby girl. Oh my gosh. Writing her first song. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Look at my babies. Oh my heavens. I never knew these were in here. I don't know why I put these in here. Oh my gosh. This was, we used to, maybe that's what I was going to use this book for, was to just, you know, put these photos in here and write about them. This was, we used to go to, I think it was like every Tuesday night or something, IHOP down here used to have a clown there, which, you know, completely scary, I know, but she was a very sweet clown, and she would paint the kids' faces, and kids ate free. So like every Tuesday, I think it was, we would go to IHOP with the kids and have, you know, dinner for free or breakfast for, I don't even remember. No, it had to have been dinner. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah. Oh my gosh. And then they'd get their faces painted. Oh my heavens to Betsy. That was in 2000, it looks like. Oh my gosh. And look at these cuties. Oh my gosh. Memory lane. My sweet girl. Look at that. This was our living room in our main house now. It had no furniture in it. We used it as a playroom. So look, there's a tent. There's a pup tent in there because they loved just being in the tent. Oh my gosh. This was like their first day of like homeschool co-op. We have lunch boxes for them. Look at my little girl and her little fake Birkenstocks. Oh my gosh. So cute. Oh my gosh. Here they are. My kids, let me just tell you, okay. Again, this is the toy room in our house. They loved dressing up. Loved it. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna cry. My sweet babies. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Now oh my word. Look at my daughter. My daughter, she was probably like 2 here. Yeah, because we're not in our main house. We're at another house. But books galore. And she'd lay them all out. She started reading probably like 4 years old. So... but we read all the time. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Woo. I have to remember those are in here. But that's maybe why they're in here, because I was going to use this book. Look at these pretty little tags and whatnot she has in here too. Yeah. So super fun. The only thing, let me see. Oh, she does have the Rebookery glued on there. So that's good. Okay, how fun was that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that goes in my special box for sure. Yeah. Okay, what else? What else do we have here? Not too many other things to put in this box. So this actually is one of the little macrame feathers that I did actually 2 years ago with the 5th grade class. We did one this past year. But we did like a wall hanging thing, and this was like the sample that I used for them. So I just keep it to just remember that I was in the classroom with my sweet daughter for 2 years. And yeah, so that's going in a special box as well. What else? Okay, I have this jar of shells. I don't even know where I got it from. I don't know why they're here, but I have it. And in the bottom there is like some kind of, oh, it looks like I attempted some sort of crochet thing down there. I don't even know, but that's just going in the box because it'll be put on a shelf. And then this is the last thing going in the box. This is actually like a mug from our reunion, yeah, in Shipshewana. So that is definitely going in there. Oh, I probably ought to put a book in between that maybe so it doesn't, I don't know what. We'll see. Oh, maybe I'll wrap the feather around it or something. Just because, you know, did you hear that clinking? Yeah, we don't need that in the move. Okay, this is the last thing I remember my son making this. Oh my gosh. It's like a potpourri thing, right? And it's years old. I wish I had a date on it. But it did have like my favorite spice in it. I don't cinnamon, nutmeg. That's what was in it. I can still smell it. Nutmeg. He made that in class one year. So, yeah, keeping that. And then this right here, if you can see it, okay? That in there is like not the world's, I'm sure, but it is a tiny white paper crane that my daughter made. And then I found these little bottles at Dollar Tree and I popped it in there. And there it goes. That is super special to me. Yeah. So, all those things are going in the box, the special box, to be shipped, or well, we're shipping it actually. And that's it, and that's just one cupboard. Okay, so I will bring you back for the next cupboard and some more special items. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. That was so much fun going through all of that stuff. And yeah, check all the links below to everyone that I mentioned. Oh my goodness, just the memories of all of the beautiful stuff that I have been given over the years, and that is just a small fraction of it, let me tell you. But yeah, so I can't wait to share more with you. Again, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a great week, and I'll talk to you all real soon. Bye for now.